Welcome to the Florida jungle. This is how we plant stuff. This is what we call a rhaphidophora. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, it is.
That's a cute plant. I want that.
It's a shingling plant. I wanted to shingle up the tree, so this is what we do. We take it out. We just swing it. That's it.
This is Love Hurts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future content. 33-year-old Kyla Arce was beautiful, both inside and out. She had a beautiful soul and spirit that could get along with anyone. She was the type of friend that would cheer you on and encourage you no matter what you had going on. She was very free-spirited and completely in love with plants. She always posted about her plants on social media, and she had her own online business selling plants. Caring for people and things was just in Kyla's nature. She was a nurturer. She loved people. You could be a complete stranger, and she would always be willing to help. Maybe it was her caring, nurturing spirit that led her in the arms of a man that needed to be cared for. Kyla was in a relationship with 32-year-old Paul DiGiacinto. The two had been together for 2 years, and the relationship started out great, but somewhere along the line, Paul got lost in the sauce and started using drugs. This is where things took a turn for the worse. Neighbors reported that they would hear the couple arguing all the time. Often, they would hear Paul being physically abusive to Kyla. Many nights, they heard Kyla begging for help and yelling at the top of her lungs, asking Paul to stop hurting her. But when the neighbors called the police, Kyla would completely deny the abuse, just like she did when police arrived to the couple's home on September 17th of 2023 after responding to calls from concerned neighbors who stated they heard a woman yelling, "Help me, help me."
What's your first name?
Kyla.
Spell it for me.
Kylaarce.
Whoa. Kyla.
Arce.
A-R-C-E?
Yes.
How do you spell it? Say it.
Kyla Arce.
Kyla Arce.
I'm so sorry you guys had to come out here and
well,
so
if you guys
hot.
would open the door, you would.
This is brand new.
No, I'm good, thank you. What's your what's your date of birth, Kyla?
052190.
What's your last name?
Arce.
A-R-C-E, so it's Kyla A-R-C-E?
Yeah,
What's your middle name?
in my driver's license, Simpalco.
Do you have a middle name?
Well, it's Kyla Alexandra Simpalco Arce.
Are you guys married?
No.
Okay. Do you live here with them?
Yes.
What's going on here? Why are we getting calls from your neighbors that they're hearing glass break and they're hearing stuff being thrown around? What's going on with you guys?
Nothing.
Nothing's going on.
We were watching a show.
Listen to me. I got information from neighbors all night long. Help me. You're hurting me. Stuff breaking. Stop doing this shit. What's going on?
But like, wouldn't I?
Take a walk with me.
I don't want
Did not hear us.
I'm so sorry.
What's going on?
Nothing at all. I promise you. Nothing at all. I'm not pressing charges. Nothing at all.
Not pressing. Why would you not press charges?
I don't even know how to say the lingo of the cops thing, but
well,
like.
Why would you not press charges? About what? If you said you wouldn't press charges, what would you not press
I
charges?
mean, I just said that to just because I don't know what's going on. Nothing's going on. 100%.
How long you been with
We're
him?
watching. We've been together for 2 years. We're good.
No problems ever.
No problems.
Neighbors that have been hearing things throughout the middle of the night.
Yes.
Nothing's going on.
Nothing's going on.
So they're lying.
Literally yesterday, my freaking plants fell from the backyard, and I just started crying because I just couldn't do it late at night.
Okay,
Maybe
so,
that's it.
So then what you're telling me is all the neighbors standing out here behind me that called us,
Yes.
and your neighbors that live on your floor there, the second floor there,
Yeah.
are all lying.
I'm not saying they're lying. I don't know what their perception is
They're
with
saying
like
you're
whatever.
screaming for help.
Okay.
All right, and the fact that
It was clear to see that Kyla was in trouble. She showed all the signs of being in a classic abusive relationship, but police were powerless to help her. Kyla was so wrapped up in the vicious cycle of abuse, she was powerless to help herself. Everyone knew things wouldn't end well, and it was just a matter of time before somebody was bound to get hurt.
Neighbors left in shock and searching for answers. A man in Coral Springs suspected of killing his girlfriend in his home Monday night remains in the hospital. Police say it was a domestic shooting that escalated into a SWAT situation.
NBC6's Marissa Bagg live in Coral Springs in this neighborhood where this all happened. Marissa.
Yes, hello, ladies. And the scene out here looks pretty much just like it did when the murder happened Monday night. The same 5 cars in the driveway. And then as you look onto the lawn there, you can see parts of the window that had to be pulled out by the SWAT team as they forced their way into the house. That all remains right there in the grass. Coral Springs police say that 32-year-old Paul DiGiacinto shot and killed his girlfriend inside of the house here on Northwest 21st Street near 107th Way on Monday. Neighbors say that there was a standoff between the SWAT team and DiGiacinto that ended with the officers getting into the home and then ordering him out. He was taken into custody. Neighbors say that the girlfriend did not live here at the house, but that she was often seen here in the front yard working on the landscaping with the suspect's mother. Neighbors say they were stunned to hear of the violence.
It's unfortunate that, it looks like he needed help.
And police have yet to release the name of the woman who was killed out here. As for DiGiacinto, he remains in the hospital at this hour, so he has not yet been booked into the jail. We are live here in Coral Springs. Marissa Bagg, NBC6 News.
Police are unsure of exactly what set Paul off on October 23rd of 2023, but what they do know is that Paul shot and killed Kyla while the two were visiting his parents' home. Paul also attacked his father, causing rib fractures and some other injuries. Paul's father stated that his son had been acting paranoid and claimed that people were after him in the days leading up to the attack. Clearly, he was on them drugs heavy. Shortly after the murder, police realized they had been to Paul and Kyla's home on numerous occasions regarding claims of abuse.
30 new information about a murder investigation out of Coral Springs. We're now learning there were signs of trouble long before police say a man shot and killed his girlfriend in his parents' home.
Authorities had to be called about the couple before, and now we're hearing from the victim's friends. Local 10's Ian Margol is live with what he has learned. Ian.
And those friends say they are completely blindsided by this. They say they never would have expected this. But neighbors who lived near the couple a month ago, before the murder, said they had some concerns.
I don't know anyone that had anything ill to say about her. She was literally everyone's happy space. And this is just like unimaginable and unreal.
Kyla Arce's loved ones are stunned after the 33-year-old was murdered this week, allegedly shot by her boyfriend, Paul DiGiacinto. Her friends asked to remain anonymous, but wanted the world to know just how special Arce was.
She just loved people. She was a solid human being, just a beautiful human being, and she was loved by people deeply, like very deeply.
DiGiacinto is charged with killing Arce and attempting to kill his father in his parents' Coral Springs home on October 23rd. But now new documents show there may have been signs of trouble weeks before the fatal incident. The couple lived together in this townhome in Pompano Beach, and a police report shows neighbors called 911 on September 17th after they, quote, heard a female screaming from inside the unit saying, help me, I want to leave you. Why won't you let me leave? You're a drug dealer. Why are you using crystal meth? Apparently, they also heard the sounds of glass breaking and furniture being thrown just before officers arrived. But when first responders forced their way inside, DiGiacinto and Arce came out of the garage claiming they didn't know what anyone was talking about. But neighbors tell us they worry Arce was convinced to lie. Her friends say they were completely shocked by this entire ordeal and want her remembered as the passionate, special person she was.
You felt her presence immediately when she was there, and more than anything now, it's her absence is definitely felt.
Those friends absolutely devastated by this, and again say they were totally blindsided. They have set up a GoFundMe to help her family with any sort of expenses. If you'd like to donate, we have a link on our website, local10.com. Live in Pompano Beach, I'm Ian Margol, Local 10 News.
This case is still ongoing, so we don't yet know the fate of Paul, but we do know that he is in police custody. We also know that his father is expected to make a full recovery, and his mother was not harmed at all during the incident. My heart truly goes out to Kyla's family, friends, loved ones, and everyone else who was affected by this tragedy. It's just so sad. I wish she would have gotten out before it ended this way. If you are in a domestic abuse relationship, please create an out plan. And once you are out, do not turn back. Turning back can cost you your life. As always, loves, stay safe. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future content.